Good evening and welcome to the Forum Centre here in Livingston for the Scottish Hockey Union Indoor Cup Finals. We've got the very best of the action from both the men's and ladies competitions, but first the men's final. Geddes Kelburne from Paisley, they defeated Plexus 5-4 in a marvellous semi-final, and they're up against MIM, who pulled off the shock of the tournament, beating Mingus Hill, the tournament favourites, by 9-6 in the other semi-final. MIM are playing in blue, Kelburne in yellow. Your commentators are Alan Stobbe and Dougie MacDonald.
Well, good skills using the boards here by Andrew Kay. He was checked though. That's why deliberate check will result in a short corner.
And that's a very bad tackle there by Dougie Potter. Went for his sweep tackle, but follow through with the hip, unfortunately, and another chance for Marcus to score.
Andrew Schooler with a push out. Andrew Kay with a hand stop flick to the side, and it took a deflection and over the top. That came so very close to opening the scoring in this men's final.
Yes, excellent save on the line here. Good push out, trap, switched over. Andrew Kay connected excellently well. Benny Anderson got his hand to it over the bar. Two good breaks for Kelburne in the defensive side of short corners.
Kelburne playing it across field and then reversing it. The pace at which this ball travels is quite incredible. From a penalty stroke, it can travel anything between 70 and 80 miles an hour. When it's played along the ground, it travels at a fair pace too, as will be indicated here from this free hit from Callum McLeod. He's given possession away though. This is Danny Fowler trying to create the opening for one of his colleagues in that shooting area. And it moves, the action moves swiftly to the other end, such is the nature of the game. Good stick control here from Andrew Hay. The goalkeeper had come out, and the umpire ruling in favour of Kelburne.
Yes, Andrew Hay a bit disappointed in that, but you can't stand around waiting and see what will happen. You've got to get on with the game. As you can see, Kelburne are at the other end already with a chance to score.
But it's broken up, and it's MIM with a swift counter move if they can. Andrew Schooler, the captain, right across the centre line it goes. All these players have to be very adept at controlling the ball with the stick. Beating his man well, and a chance for a shot, and just wide of the target, but great play there from the Kelburne skip, Stuart McAlpine.
Yep, Stuart McAlpine did well, dispossessed the ball, round the goalkeeper, had his shot. Marcus Weiss managed to get a touch to it and deflect it past. Good start by both teams so far.
Free push from Kelburne. And Andrew Schooler here, just inside that shooting area, sets it up nicely. Oh, and Andrew Kay, perhaps he ought to have squeezed that one in at the far side.
Yeah, it's good pressure here from Andrew Schooler. Drives across the circle, commits the defenders, lays the ball back for AK. AK should have finished that one off far better than that.
Exactly halfway through this first half of the men's final, and we've still to witness a goal between Geddes Kelburne from Paisley and MIM from Edinburgh. And that's an attack that MIM's broken down. Good control there by Big Craig Watkins. Still has it. Weaving one way then t'other. It's gone back though. Change of direction again by Danny Fowler. Dougie Potter, in fact. The umpire ruling in favour of Kelburne. Dougie Potter, along with Malcolm Callaghan, one of the other Kelburne players on the bench. Both formerly played with the Edinburgh side. There's a deflection, and there's a shot and a goal! Andrew Kay opens the scoring with 9 minutes remaining of the first half. 1-0 for MIM.
Excellent play here. Good vision by Callum McLeod. Sees the free man. AK pulls the ball back, commits the goalkeeper, logs it over him into the goals. Good goal. 1-0 for MIM.
The whistle has been blown by the umpire in that half of the field. Remember, 2 umpires in indoor hockey, each controlling his own half. There's an attempt at a long push pass from Dougie Potter, but the umpire, to the consternation of MIM, has awarded penalty corner.
Yes, the umpire gave the short corner there because Andrew Hay knocked the ball away after the whistle have gone, and in hockey that's considered a deliberate foul.
Dougie Potter with a hand stop, and a fierce shot coming in there. Over the top it goes though.
Good execution here by Kelburne, just a shade high over the goals by Craig Watkins, almost the equaliser. Still 1-0 for MIM with 3 minutes to go.
Marcus Wise, the semi-final top scorer for MIM, trying to set up Callum McLeod. McLeod working well, and a penalty stroke.
Yeah, Callum McLeod doing exceptionally well here. Beat his man, tried to manufacture a corner. I think first of all got the advantage from the umpire, beat the goalkeeper, but his shot was illegally blocked, resulting in a penalty flick which Marcus Wise will take.
So a crucial stroke here for Marcus Wise. A chance to increase his side's lead. And he strikes it, and into the bottom corner it goes. Good penalty stroke. MIM are 2-0 up on Geddes.
Pressure flick here for Marcus, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, has enough power to get it past him.
So the yellow shirt of Stuart McAlpine, the skipper of Geddes Kelburne from Paisley, sets the second half of this men's final in motion. And it's Kelburne who have to come from behind, trailing by those 2 first half goals from MIM. Certainly Kelburne in that first period, from our observations, were finding the pace just a bit too frenetic.
Yes, I think for their the level they've been used to playing, it's a little bit fast for them. They've got to slow down, play the game at their pace, not let MIM dictate the speed of the game. MIM have obviously got greater experience and played at higher levels, so it suits them to play a fast game.
That was Marcus Wise there setting up that shot for Andrew Hay. It was blocked. Kelburne with a free push taken down the line. Snapshot from Billy Anderson. It would have counted because the umpire had already blown. And a short corner.
Yes, this could be an interesting corner here if Kelburne get this one. Brings them back into the game and puts a lot more pressure on MIM. Kelburne have got nothing to lose in this game. MIM clearly the favourites.
Push out for Billy Anderson. The hand stop the shot, and that's a superb goal from big Craig Watkins. Well taken.
Yep, Craig gets it right this time. A couple have been over the bar, picks it up beautifully, right in the top corner. Marcus Weiss, no chance on the line. Good goal. 2-1 for MIM.
That will certainly give Kelburne a lot of heart. And the travelling band of vociferous supporters will make the journey from the west to the east, as it were. They've been in full voice throughout the course of the semi-final and the final so far. It's a yellow shirt again, played in. Here's a chance. Oh, and how did that one stay out? That was Billy Anderson flinging himself in there.
Yes, good run here by Stuart McAlpine. Flicks the ball across the reverse stick. Benny Anderson just misses to connect with it properly. Otherwise, it would have been 2-2.
And that was a deliberate block by Craig Watkins. Has already been warned.
Yes, very heavy tackle there by Craig Watkins on Andrew Hay. Deliberately seemed to be down in the half by the umpire, and another chance for MIM to score.
Andrew Sculler, MIM's captain, scored twice in the semi-finals. Will try and create an opportunity. And Andrew Kay with the hand stop takes it. There's Marcus Wise, blocked out by 2 sticks. Andrew Kay in support, good use of the boards. And another penalty corner. Kelburne not too happy with that decision either.
No, they did well to block the initial shot. Goalkeeper and runner out were well out very quickly, blocked down the shot, and unfortunately the ball broke to MIM, who managed to create another corner from the situation.
There's Andrew Kay waiting the push out from his captain Sculler. Marcus Wise, that is an absolutely superb goal The second of the final, and with such speed.
A good goal this time. Goalkeeper only came out so far and Prop gave Marcus a chance to get that ball in high. Benny Anderson just not strong enough with his hand to stop that ball going over the line.
So MIM have restored their 2-goal advantage, now leading by 3-1 against Geddes Kelburne. 6 minutes played in this second half of the men's final.
Andrew Hay there giving a yellow card because he already had a warning in the first half, and 2 green cards are equal to a yellow card for that very heavy tackle he did on the defender.
Alistair McLean from David McGee. Now the action swings toward Tony Watson in the Kelburne goal. Blue jerseys of MIM. That was a deliberate trip. Now, Callum McLeod could be in some sort of trouble here.
The umpire reckons it was a very bad deliberate foul in the half, so Callum McLeod is sent off. Fortunately for MIM, that Andrew Hay's back on. Oh yes, blatant push in the back by Callum McLeod.
Anderson not retreating. Another free hit. And Anderson will now be, in fact, it's Craig Watkins here. Obviously he said something to the umpire.
Yes, Craig Watson, same as Andrew Hayes, had a green card already. The umpire can't give him another green card for whatever he did wrong, and it has to be a yellow.
Crossfield on the boards here and blocked by Dougie Potter. Ball lifted over. Andrew Kay with the free hit, trying to make it long, but it was blocked. Another free push. That's a good ball. Here's a chance and a goal, but there's number 6, Andrew Hay, but it won't count.
It's Andrew Hay just lifting the ball there on his trap, a legal trap. Otherwise, it would have been a goal.
Remember, the ball must be kept low. Nine minutes remaining of the 1991 Men's Scottish Indoor Cup Final, and it's MIM who lead by 3-1 over Geddes Kelburne from Paisley.
It's MIM back to full strength now. Mark Callum McLeod back on, so we'll see if MIM can use the extra player.
It's Andrew Kay sweeping it across field, across the centre line. There was a slight deflection. Almost getting it as far. Oh, yes, he's managed it. Oh, superb execution of the goal there. It's Callum McLeod who got the finishing touch, but a very well built up and very well taken goal indeed from MIM.
MIM used the ball properly here. They passed the extra man, the free man. He commits some other defenders. Open goal for Callum McLeod, who had a nice rest previously to get him back on to score.
And a deliberate block there as Andrew Schooler went to tumbling. Free hit quickly taken. Good skills again by Andrew Kay. Beats one man, then two, then three. Great skills from Kay. Across the face of the goal. And all that needed was a touch from Callum McLeod.
Yes, AK, good drive down the boards. Breaks into the circle. Realises there's no goalkeeper, only a kicking back, so his chances of shooting are pretty good, but just wide of the target.
30 seconds standing between MIM Edinburgh and the 1991 Men's Scottish Indoor Cup. Free hit. Marcus Wise will be in no obvious hurry to take. He has now across to Andrew Kay, who for my mind has been the most impressive player overall in the MIM side. The fans on the far side giving the traditional countdown. And there goes the full-time hooter. Handshakes all round. MIM Edinburgh then winning the Men's Scottish Indoor Cup for 1991, defeating Geddes Kelburne from Paisley by 4-1.
So MIM win the Men's Indoor Scottish Cup. The final score again, 4-1. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with the ladies. Edinburgh versus Western. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Forum Centre here in Livingston. We've seen the men's final, now it's the turn of the ladies. In the semi-finals earlier, Western beat Grove by 12-0 and Edinburgh beat their city rivals Boroughmuir by 6-2. The two sides met in the indoor league final yesterday. Western won that one 5-0. Before we rejoin our commentators Alan Stobby and Dougie MacDonald, I'll tell you that Western are playing in white and Edinburgh in navy blue.
Almost in trouble there, Edinburgh ladies. The white shirts of Western from Glasgow trying to punish them for slack play and a moment of, shall we say, short temper there from Jackie Innes. And it's a penalty stroke.
That's the Western zone paying dividends again. They're intercepting the ball. Lowe's corner, good first-time shot. Unfortunately saved by the defender by her legs as it was going towards the goal, resulting in the penalty.
So a golden opportunity, shall we say, for the first strike of this ladies' final. Wiping the sweat from her brow is Marge Coates, who scored a couple in the semi-final. Here she has a chance to open her accounts. Oh, great stop by Linda Harrow. Yes, she's delighted with that, and so she should be.
Linda Harrow having an excellent game here. Reads the position of the ball well, goes the right way. It's a good glove to it. Excellent save.
Edinburgh ladies in all navy blue, trying to work this one forward into an attacking position, being hemmed back there, comes off the boards, foot stop from Dinty Stewart. The Edinburgh lady goes down. Colin Robertson it was, and result is a penalty corner.
Pauline Robertson doing well there, picked up the bad kick from the goalkeeper, drove the circle and was fouled as she was about to shoot, so penalty corner and a chance for her to score off her own corner now.
Diane Thorburn, I beg your pardon, with the push out. Hand stop from Janet Nimmo, and a strike there from number 16, Pauline Robertson.
Successful scoring shot here, but unfortunately the umpire judged it was badly hand trapped, so no goal.
Gives it away. Another free push. Termination on the face of Shannon Bissett. Free push then from Sue Fraser. The goalkeeper has committed herself, racing back across a goal, touched in, and a penalty corner. So Western Klick-Photopoint perhaps will seize this as a concrete chance with which to open the scoring in this final, with just over 7 minutes of the first half remaining. There's a push out. Stick stop this time. Oh, and a scoop shot off the crossbar. It was so close to the opening goal for Western.
Excellent shot here from Wendy Fraser. Stops it, looks up, realises the goalkeeper's staying back, gives it everything she's got, and just too much, I think, off the crossbar. Otherwise, it would have been a fantastic goal.
Edinburgh trying to wind themselves forwards. An attack down the left. Free push very quickly taken by Janet Nimmo with the headband. And they have forced another short corner. Lionel McLeod there, retreating with her colleagues behind the baseline to enable Diane Thorburn. Bit of a confab going on. This time the hand stop from Jackie Innes. There's a hand stop, a shot, and a goal. It worked. Janet Nimmo opens the scoring for Edinburgh ladies. 3 minutes from the break.
Good corner, this one, right on the hand. Gives Janet Nimmo the time to look up, see what the goalkeeper's doing, drags it round her, cuts it back right through the middle of the goals. Ladies 1-0 up.
Perhaps a vital breakthrough. So a chance here for Western Klick-Photopoint to level from this penalty stroke. Awarded for deliberate stick check. And it's Sue Fraser who scored a hat-trick in the semi-final against Linda Harrow. Scoops it up, the goalkeeper was beaten, and it's one apiece.
Good power flick here from Sue Fraser. Very strong, very high. Linda almost got to it, just missed. Good goal. 1-1 with 2.5 minutes to go.
Edinburgh ladies, that's Shannon Bissett trying to force it to Pauline Robertson. And the umpire in that half of the field awarding a penalty stroke to Edinburgh ladies.
Yes, the umpire saying here that the ball would have gone into the net if it hadn't hit the Western player on the way in, so it gives the ladies a chance to go 1 goal up again.
Now it's Ginty Stewart who must face Shannon Bissett. Yes, absolutely no problems. A well-executed penalty stroke. And Edinburgh ladies restore the lead, now ahead by 2-1.
Good flick here by Sharon. Very cool. Ginty guessed one way, Sharon managed to put it the other way.
Western then, goes without saying, would either love to get back in level terms. Moyna McLeod with a free push, squared in by Wendy Fraser. And a penalty corner, short corner, has been awarded.
Yes, Edinburgh ladies girl playing the ball over the back line deliberately there, trying to get out of trouble. So another chance for Western to get back to 2-2.
Marge Coots with the push out. Stopped with a stick this time, and then flicked in. Great strike from Wendy Fraser, tying it up at 2-2.
Wendy Fraser successful this time, same as the first half. Stops, has a look, goalkeeper stays back. Good hard shot into the goals. 2-2.
Diane Thorburn using the boards for that free hit, but in possession away to her opponents. Moyna McLeod, internationalist, very experienced player. Good stick control by Marjorie Coots, and it's gone in. Western go in front with just over 2 minutes remaining.
That's a good goal here. Good cross, slack defence, Lois Connell standing free, managed to get there before the goalkeeper. Western going to lead 3-2.
Moyna McLeod for Western. Oh, almost making a meal of that pass, but the opponent had infringed the rules by the block. McLeod with a free hit, but the umpire insisting it's taken again.
Yes, the opposition weren't 3 metres from the ball, trying to get unfair advantage, so umpire makes them take it again.
15 seconds remaining in the 1991 Ladies Scottish Indoor Cup final, and it looks as if the Glasgow side, Western Klick-Photopoint, will gain revenge over Edinburgh Ladies side. Umpire's whistle goes, perhaps one of the last stoppages, and there in fact goes the time-up hooter, and it's a victory for the Glasgow Ladies side, Western Klick-Photopoint, by the narrowest of margins, a 5-goal thriller it was, defeating the holders Edinburgh Ladies by 3-2